So guys, Johhny Nelson was giving his take on Khan Crawford. And what Johhny Nelson said was bang on, I actually thought. He said that Amir Khan is a fighter, you know, probably past his best. He's not the fighter he was. He's not the boxer he was. He said he saw something in the Khan Crawford fight that he's never seen any before with an Amir Khan, and that's him being outclassed and outboxed. He goes, that doesn't happen to Amir Khan. So what that shows is that you're a fighter that's probably on the downward spiral, which I agree with. And this is the next bit that I actually think I agree with. Johhny Nelson stated that if Amir Khan wants to continue in boxing, he needs to pick and select his opponents carefully. He can't afford, and I agree with that. I said that as well. He said, I believe that the Kell Brook fight was dead in the water before. But now I actually think that fight there's a great possibility that fight could happen. I agree with Johhny Nelson. I don't necessarily agree whether Kell Brook would be a right opponent for Khan right now. I need to see a lot more. I need to see a lot more. When I say pick and select his opponents, I definitely mean that. If he wants to continue, he needs to pick and select carefully. Carefully. Now, I mentioned a name and you guys pointed out a name, Broner. I believe Broner would be a great fight because I don't think Broner's a massive puncher. I don't think Broner's massive, physically that strong. And I think it's a fight that Amir Khan can win. And it's a big name. It's a big money fight as well. One of you said that Broner beats Khan. I don't know. That's a close fight. I think that's a tough fight. That's a great fight. In terms of Broner beating Khan, like I said, Amir Khan will destroy Adrian Broner in his heyday. I don't care what in his heyday, Broner gets washed up in that fight. No problem. Look what Madonna did to him. And Khan beat Madonna. So anyway, styles make fights. You can't look at it like that. And Khan's style is all wrong for Adrian Broner. I'm sorry, he throws too many punches. He's too fast. And Broner doesn't throw enough punches. Khan outworks Broner all day. And Broner's not that skillful. However, right now, I do think Broner's got a chance in that fight. I still think it's a puncher's chance. Because I don't think Broner's got that kind of boxing skill where he can outbox Khan. Crawford's obviously a different kettle of fish altogether. I believe Broner throws a good straight right hand. And we know Amir Khan gets caught with straight right hands. He throws a very good straight right hand. So that is the shot I give Broner in the fight, even now. Because I think Amir Khan's not as good as anywhere near as good as what he used to. So you have to give Broner a shot in the fight. I actually believe that's probably, you could say, a 50-50 fight. Because of Amir Khan's deterioration, I still probably would slight favour Khan in the fight. Because like I said, I'm not a big fan of Broner at all. I don't rate Broner. But I agree with Johhny Nelson. Amir Khan's got to pick and select his opponent. Not a case where he says, oh, I want to go fight Spence. I want to go fight that. Like, you got to pick and select your opponents carefully. You know, you've got to look at what's going on in the welterweight division and then pick and select. For example, fight Broner. If you can beat Broner, which like I said, it's not going to be easy, then look at who's out there. Who can I fight? Who can maybe look to maneuver his way for another title shot? But look at the Thurman Pacquiao fight. Look at them two. See, analyze it. Can I beat those guys? Is Pacquiao deteriorated? Is Thurman the same fighter? Can I get a job done against those guys? Then take the fight. Don't just jump in there with Crawford or Spence or killers like that, which you know that you probably at this stage in your career have no chance. And that's what happened. You know, Amir Khan really didn't, on the evidence of that fight, he didn't really have a chance against Crawford. So he needs to pick and select. Crawford's a guy at his peak. He's at his prime. Amir Khan's not. You know, so he's got to pick and select. And Crawford, I mean, Thurman, I believe, is probably, after that career-threatening injury, is probably not at his prime. You know, Pacquiao's definitely not at his prime. So these are the fights. He's got to look at, analyze it. He needs to look, sit down, watch these fights, and then select. But I think Broner would be a perfect fight for Khan moving forward. I don't think he should just jump into a Brook fight just because it's Brook. Broner's, in my opinion, a perfect fight if he wants to continue, which there's no guarantee. But I agree with Johhny Nelson. Amir Khan's got to pick and select his opponents carefully moving forward. He can't just jump in with killers, you know, and expect to win. Because like I said, I think it's like Amir Khan probably past his best in a shadow of himself. You've got to be honest. But yeah, guys, leave your thoughts. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.